Republican lawmakers in the state of Georgia have absolutely had it with the criminal charges against Donald Trump and his 18 co-defendants. And so they have introduced new legislation in the state of Georgia that would actually get rid of the RICO charges that Donald Trump and his co-defendants have been hit with, right? So you can't get Donald Trump off the hook for it. So what if we just retroactively make what he did legal? And that is effectively what this legislation would do. Let me read you this. This is from the bill itself. Any pending prosecution pursuant to this chapter where any part of the indictment or accusation alleges any violation contained within paragraph of this subsection shall be discharged and dismissed by any court of this state exercising jurisdiction over such matter and shall be barred from being reindicted, reaccused, recommended, or otherwise brought again in any court of this state. So they're not only saying like, we're getting rid of these kinds of charges, but it's also not only retroactive. So if anybody's already had this, like, I guess you're free to go, but it also means that you can never bring charges for these people ever again. So you're basically giving them blanket immunity. You're getting rid of the rule of law in Georgia just to protect this guy. That is the most bonkers thing I have seen from Republicans. And as we've seen a lot of bonkers things from Republicans recently, that is really saying a lot. These are the depths to which these people will sink to protect Donald Trump. These charges in Georgia are not made up. This is not a politically motivated prosecution. And with whatever the hell is happening with Fani Willis and, that investigation, we'll wait and, render judgment once the investigation concludes. But none of that even matters to the charges brought against Donald Trump. Those charges were voted on by a grand jury. Average, everyday people in the state of Georgia comprise that grand jury. They looked at the evidence. They talked to the witnesses. They heard everything. They saw everything. And at the end of all of that, those people said, yep, we think he did it. We think he did it enough to where we are willing to charge him for doing it along with the 18 other co-defendants. And now the Republicans in Georgia that run the state are saying, well, we can't stop the prosecution. This Fani Willis thing isn't really going as far as we had hoped it would, because obviously there's been information that's come out in the past week that's kind of thrown a lot of cold water on some of the accusations against Willis. Again, we'll wait till the investigation concludes to render judgment on that. But now they're saying, okay, well, if we can't get rid of the prosecutor, if we can't stop the prosecution itself, we'll just change the laws. We'll make everything he did totally legal, which of course then opens the state up for future candidates to just do the same thing. And by the way, this is coming from the same damn party that is campaigning on Democrats being soft on crime. Democrats are soft on crime, these people tell us. They're the ones trying to change the law to let an indicted, alleged criminal off the hook. Democrats aren't doing that anywhere. And the president's own son is being criminally prosecuted in 2 states, California and Delaware. And we're not even changing the laws to protect that guy. Y'all are the ones that are soft on crime because you decided to follow this false prophet and he's leading you to damnation. Hi, everyone. This here is little Athena. And Athena would like to know why you haven't subscribed to Fair and Balanced yet. So please, don't let Athena down. Subscribe today.